Okay, so here we go. You're in a 14 out of 10. With God's help, hopefully you'll feel better. So let's do the triangle breathing that you already know, and then we're going to do a few other things. So let's breathe in the chest only. Fill up the chest completely. Try to fill it into a 4 or 5 breath. In, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, 4. Take a little break. And now we're going to go in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. And in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to breathe in the 3-step. So breathe in your stomach, in, and to the middle zone now, add, and to the upper ribs, add. And now out the upper ribs, and out the middle ribs, and out the diaphragm. Little break. And now in the diaphragm all the way. Now step up into the middle rib. And step up into the whole chest. And hold. And now out the chest. Down to out the middle rib. And now out the diaphragm. Take a little break. And now we're going to do into the diaphragm, step up, middle rib, step up, full chest. Step down, let out chest. Step down, let out middle rib. Step down, release diaphragm. And step up, fill diaphragm. Step up, middle. Step up, chest. And hold chest. And out, chest. Step down. Step down, middle rib. Step down, diaphragm, out. Step in, up, fill diaphragm. Step up, fill middle rib. Step up, fill chest. Breathe out, step down. Breathe out, step down. Breathe out, step down. Now we're going to do ocean tide breathing. So to breathe in your diaphragm and middle rib if you want. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And as you're breathing in now, you will imagine that the tide is pulling back and cresting. As you're breathing out, you will imagine the tide releasing and flowing forward. So we're going to breathe in, pull the tide back, crest, and breathe out. The tide goes back to the beach. And breathe in, and the tide goes out. And breathe out, and the tide rushes to the beach. And when you're ready, begin to picture some beach that you've seen or an imaginary one. You can continue on in this way, where you breathe in and breathe the tide. The tide goes out to sea, and breathe out. the tide rushes back in. So we'll breathe in, the tide out. Breathe out, the tide rushes in. Breathe in. Keep going like that. And breathe in, the tide out. And we'll breathe out, the tide rushes in. Now we're going to do some guided visualization. You can continue to breathe in a relaxed way. You're walking down along a wooden stairway to a very beautiful, expansive beach. It looks almost deserted. Nobody around. Just some seagulls and some debris that came in off the ocean. And it stretches off into the distance as far as you can see. Just an occasional cloud in the sky. The sand is very fine and light, almost white in appearance. You step onto the sand in your bare feet and rub it between your toes. It feels so good to walk slowly along this beach. It's so beautiful. The roaring sound of surf is so soothing that you can just let go of anything on your mind. You walk down the beach further, feeling more sand between your toes. The warmth feels wonderful. You're watching the waves ebb and flow. They are slowly coming in. A very beautiful shade of blue. They are slowly coming in, breaking over each other, then slowly flowing back out again. The ocean itself is a very beautiful shade of blue also. A shade of blue that is so relaxing to look at. You look out over the surface of the ocean, all the way to the horizon, and then follow the horizon as far as you can see, noticing how it bends slightly downwards as it follows the curvature of the earth. As you scan the ocean with your eyes, you can see many miles offshore a tiny sailboat skimming along the surface of the water. You see the sun reflecting in brilliant patterns along the surface as well. And all of these different sights help you to just let go and relax even more. As you continue walking down the beach, you become more aware of the fresh, salty smell of the sea air. You take in a deep breath, and you breathe out. And you feel very refreshed and even more relaxed. Overhead, you notice two seagulls flying out to sea. looking very graceful as they soar into the wind. And you imagine how you might feel yourself if you had somehow the freedom to fly. You find yourself settling in to a deep state of relaxation as you continue walking down the beach. You feel the sea breeze blowing gently against your cheek, and the warmth of the sun overhead penetrating your neck and shoulders. The warm, liquid sensation of the sun just relaxes you even more, and you're beginning to feel perfectly content on this beautiful beach. It's such a lovely day. As you keep walking, in a moment, up ahead, you approach a comfortable looking beach chair. Slowly, you begin to approach the chair, and when you finally reach it, you sit back and settle in. Laying back in this comfortable beach chair, you let go and relax even more, drifting even deeper into relaxation. In a little while, you might close your eyes and just listen to the sound of the surf. The unending cycle of waves ebbing and flowing, and the rhythmic sound of the surf carries you even deeper, deeper still, into a wonderful state of quietness and peace. You continue to sit there as the day goes on, relaxing with the sound of the waves, with the sound of the surf, the occasional sound of a seagull. Going deeper and deeper into a state of quietness and peace. Letting go, sinking further into the chair, drifting to the sound of the surf. Letting go into a deeper, wonderful state of quietness and peace.